Situation 3. All right, here we go. So you're asked by a client if you could do dialectical behavioral therapy that you are not trained in. However, you are struggling to find work, and as such, you take the job regardless and pick up a book on the procedure. After the treatment shows little effectiveness, the client asks if it would be a good idea to switch to another therapist. You insist and continue to work with the client, even though you know your services are not enough. Eventually, you give and refer them to a friend's number because he is also struggling to find work. So this situation breaks 3 codes, ethical code number 2-1, 2-3, and 2-9. So let's go into why it breaks those. All right, it breaks number 1 because you should not be accepting clients if you cannot handle them. You should not be accepting, you should not be saying you can do things that you can't do. And he should be at the supervisor, or at the very least in consultation with someone who actually does therapy. Unfortunately, this person does DBT. So that is why this is a breach of accepting clients, and he should not have accepted the job in the first place. All right, ethical code number 2, the second one it breaks is number 3, which is consultation. You should always, the reason why it breaks is because you gave him to your friend over, say, someone perhaps more qualified. Now, this isn't necessarily being broken here if he believes that his friend is the best option, but in the case where he isn't, in that case, it'd be a breach in number 3. You should have the client's interests first when it comes to consultation. So you shouldn't just give it to your friend. And lastly, number 9. Number 9 is treatment and intention efficacy. So you have a responsibility to advocate for good treatment for your client. You have a responsibility for you to, even if it's not within your own self-interest, to put the client first. So it kind of breaks this because you know, and you even gave it a shot, and you realize that you're not doing well here. You should be speaking for treatment to be effective here. You should be speaking out for your own clients for your client to get the best treatment they can. But unfortunately, you kind of take it inward, and you, in this situation, the behavioral analyst just didn't take that into account and was very selfish about that.